This is MCP Subnautica, aka Game with Bookworm on YouTube. Today we are going to continue the story of Adam Ebenhart in Starfield with a roleplay emphasis. And anyway, last time we was on, we had found out about the different temples and things like that, and adventurers getting visions of things that he doesn't understand just yet about, especially things that is like glimpses of his history and stuff like that. And so we are going to be looking at it from, still going to be doing the journal entries, but we are going to do it from a point of view type thing today. For the journal entries. So if you like what you see here with Starfield, the roleplay series, and also the exploring Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, follow me here on Twitch as MCP Subnautica, aka Game with Bookworm, on YouTube, and subscribe to Game with Bookworm, and drop a like and a comment over there, and let me know what you like and all. And so without further ado, let's jump into it. June 4th, 2330. A lot has happened during the past few days with trying to find out about these temples and more of these anomalies with artifacts. And still a lot is going on that I don't understand yet. And visions and everything from encountering these temples is really starting to get to me. I mean, words that I don't think I should be even knowing, but I'm knowing them, like Talos, Oblivion, and even now things from when encountering those temples. 3 words like supposed to mean something like some kind of powerful shout called Fus Wadal. I don't know. I don't understand this, and I really need to go back, get a chance to come back here to my house in here in Aquila and find out more about it. But I got a message from Walter that he's still waiting for me in Neon. And I am about to go do that. And it's pouring down rain outside. Great. So, anyway. But these are the things that still going to happen. Oh, wrong way. You're in this, my own city gets like a turn around in. So, these are the events that has been happening the past few days. Okay, Monster, I'm coming. I know I'll let you on that platform when we get done all the stuff regarding to Lillian. Now we're gonna go fix that. Excuse me? Coming through. Okay, whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Up the lamp, and in we go. Back on my ship.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Thank you.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. Yo, man can always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know.
Okay, strap in. You gotta get another joke before.
I'm bumping away.
And away we go.
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
Good. Okay, setting course for beyond. Photo system, and here we go. And away we go now.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those orbit skills?
Boom, 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 boom. Made it to Neon. Now, let's go see about this next artifact with Walter.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Why is everybody is always about irritating people with laughing about it? It was like so rude. Alright. Walter, right here. Or I'm here.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Huh. Okay, I don't know what Casabax is.
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's get
We
going.
need to stop by the Stroud-Eckram offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay. So let's do it. Okay. Back to Neon. Great. Just when I thought I was going to get away from this place. I'm glad I didn't come here for work, looking for work. I have to say what I have seen as a ranger. No, thank you. Okay, so Stroud Eckman office, that means the towers over there where I can't think of the name of the place right now. The bar.
I don't like the look of you.
Oh really? Thanks a lot, jerk. Astral Lounge, that's what it
If the
is.
gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good
Save
Hello.
it for someone who gives a damn.
Okay, if I was not a nice guy and being a ranger, I would quite literally bash your head in right about now. Alright, let's see. Stroud Eckman Corporate HQ. Here we go. Just trying to say hello, and they are so damn rude. Ugh.
Mr. Stroud, We didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Okay.
Walter.
Wow.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Well, nice to meet you, Miss Eklund. And I envy you and your partner for what y'all done.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Okay. Well, for now, let's get down to our business.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
What?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
So, we are going to be meeting at the Astro Lounge. I've never been there, and from what I hear, I don't think I care to.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the seller. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So, we case the lounge and investigate the cellar. Okay.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through
really?
the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Well, I hope not. And so, Ms. Eklund is your wife and everything. Okay. I can see why they like to go at it with each other like that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's go talk to James Newell. I know who that is, because I just met him not very long ago.
Private sector.
Well,
I used to be
city
an
has its own beauty and charm, but not my style.
Hey there, friend.
Alright, Mr. Newell.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
I hear that you set up a meeting for Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
I bet if I give you some credits, you say you did.
Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1.
Okay, so I gotta go to Ebb side.
Oh yeah, those specs. Got those too.
Wait, that's that
I'm
weapon
not
shop.
gonna say
Where
this
that?
twice. Get the hell away from me.
Excuse me, I was just walking by. Good grief, I made it out of this city already. Shark, low down jerks even for security. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm going in the right direction. Okay.
Rather be doing this than getting things the right hands.
Hold up. Okay, turn around. Whoa. Put the gun away, we're not needing it. Okay, I guess I am gonna have to. Oh. And bada bing, bada boom.
You need to leave.
What do you think you're gonna do?
Pardon. Leave now, or else.
Yeah, I will leave once I find out what I need. Alright, let's see. Personal correspondence. Okay, per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. Okay.
Yeah, I know these things.
Okay, now for the lounge.
Word is the Borealis, you know?
One of our advanced television.
Moping around.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled
Didn't hear this from me. But those are cryptic mercenaries. Factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a
Excuse me.
Most dangerous threat. It would seem the mercenary company known as Ecliptic is now.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures.
Okay, the lights are already starting to hurt my eyes already with this. And that music coming from that door. Yikes! Okay, I was not expecting this because I've never been in here. So this is gonna be interesting. And the smells and everything else, yeah, kind of overwhelming. And the music. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, thank you.
Excuse me. What's up?
So, what'll it be today?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon.
If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Well, I don't do kills for a fact.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Well, one thing's first is business, and got a meeting later that about worried about the security here.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Okay. So I definitely need security to be on my side just in case a fight breaks out by chance. Can that be arranged?
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's do it.
We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Okay, thank you.
See you again. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sure.
Howdy.
Hi, having fun?
Excuse me? Coming through.
You know why? Since I've had a hit of it.
Okay, let's see here. We need to go around.
Don't you have something
Excuse
better
me.
to do?
Yeah, I'm doing business, so shut up and leave me alone, guard. Okay. And this way, and this way, and boom, got it. Alright. Pretension to well used to okay, whatever. Anyway. So we're done with that. Okay, let's go talk to Walter. Ugh, it's lights. Yes. Okay. Temporary reprieve from that place for the moment. Okay, Walter, I hope all this is worth it.
How are the preparations coming?
Got everything ready, so let's get to this meeting.
The Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Okay. Well, let's get it. Let's get going. Get to smell that stuff out of my nose. But I won't be doing that anytime soon yet. So. Okay. Alter. Ready?
Alright, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Okay. So use the code phrases and find a buyer.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Okay.
This Aurora stuff. It's blowing my mind.
Oh, hello. I think you definitely don't fit the bill.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Well, I'm with Ramsey's and Travers. How's that?
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yes?
Hey there.
The music is amazing.
Having
Excuse
fun?
me. Coming through. Alright. Alter.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
And one step closer to our goal.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
That phrase sounds like a plan. So let's get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's get to this meeting. Excuse me,
If you're
guard.
wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
Okay.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
No sense in making anyone uncomfortable.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Well, thanks.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? What the? Security!
Definitely not going anywhere until we have a deal here.
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Yep. Let's get out of this city. Especially out of this lounge.
Stop right there. You're
Uh-oh.
in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Oh, really?
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Security, we're being harassed.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources. Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Hey, yeah, no joke.
We hope you've enjoyed your time in the Astro Lounge.
Uh-oh. Issa's here.
Issa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
What?
There goes our way out.
Hey, yeah. Okay, so who in the world is this Nicholas Slayton?
CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
So we definitely need to get him off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Okay, let's do it. As long as get me out of this astral realm, please. Not able to finally see real colors again. Okay, this Slayton Aerospace. Okay.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely need to make an appointment with your boss.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Well, I definitely have an exciting opportunity to share with him.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, you have to be sarcastic with it. Well, the CEO of Stroud Eklund is with me, so we need to see him.
Nice try, but CEOs don't just walk through the door. They make appointments.
We just got a misunderstanding we need to talk to him about.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
We don't need to have a problem here, can we?
I hear you. Ha, that's a good one. I don't think so. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping to get a meeting? Yeah, I've been waiting here all day. It's ridiculous.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to do a little pick-me-up here. Alright. We're getting upstairs.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter.
Yep.
Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Oh, Issa.
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Okay.
I'm
Easy
aware
enough.
of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Okay. Oh shoot. Cover. Found it. Okay. Now what? I go here.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Okay. Jumping over.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Okay.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
You definitely have a lot of fun doing this.
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
Okay.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
Okay.
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Security is on full alert.
Oh shoot.
No point slipping through unnoticed now. You have to find your way to the exit.
Excuse me.
Got it. You scramble. And down now, working in.
Ow. And I went the wrong way, so. I will shoot you.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well,
okay.
It's after you.
Okay. Okay, there it is. Whoa. Gonna open fire at me? I guess we're gonna be doing this the hard way. Whoa. I'm just gonna keep moving. Whoa, okay, explosions. Up the ladders, and let's get up here. Long way. Whew. That was close. Okay, where's that door? Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you're dead. Finally, we made it. I don't want to use this thing if I can keep from it. Alright.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Okay, here we are.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Okay. And release my ship and call up your guards right now.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
And you and Walter are business partners, so how about make some kind of deal?
Doing the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office. Quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain. Provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes. I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Okay, we're gonna let him go, don't
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's do this. Ouch.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
And he wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please. I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you got your opportunity to get out of Neon because you're free to go.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Yep, sure thing. At least we didn't have to end up in too much violence. am I going? Can I go this way? Okay. I don't know where this is going. Ouch. Hold up a minute. I'm getting turned around. We went the wrong way. Okay. Really turned around. Seriously, I completely got myself lost. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, Walter. I guess you'd say that was kind of fun. Not the way I want to get to a firefight. Is the sentry
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage of causing problems.
Alright. Bum 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 bum. Oh, okay. Daphne. Ramp open. Okay. Walter?
Deal with the man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
You and your wife are definitely cute together.
Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's me, and her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all,
true.
A great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star.
Thanks.
Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Okay. Oh. Okay, let's get out of here.
I'm sure everyone's just fine, sweetheart.
Okay, let's head back to the lodge. And away we go. Take it off in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Okay.
Orbit achieved.
Whoa.
You hold something you have no right to. My killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact
Whoa.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
And it's got the design of like the artifacts. And we don't mean you any harm.
Say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are.
Starborn?
Capable of.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
And no one's gonna threaten me here. At least tell us who you are, really.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance
Yeah.
from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
Yeah, right.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal rate. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, let's definitely get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Whoa!
Records are How about you?
Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Speculation part of my brain is overdrive. Need to regroup.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
To
Please
analyze
enjoy
the
your
data
visit to
on the
Jefferson.
ship's sensors.
Yeah.
One's going to want to weigh in on this.
Okay. Brief moment of reprieve. Brief. Alright, we're back and we got news to talk about. And here's the Dead Blade artifact. Noelle?
How is Neon? Are you okay?
No. I need you to look at the data for the ship's sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen.
Not that I know
Maybe a
of.
distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original
Okay,
creators from
Barrett.
the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're
Nope.
after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Definitely with Sam, that ship could easily be human. Could.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
I
Some
agree
glints
with
of
you.
shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Yes?
Hey,
Okay.
When you're not busy, let's chat.
Okay. Okay. Sam?
Sorry. I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I...
Okay. I definitely got some thinking to do. Because this is definitely triggering some stuff that I really need to look into. So... and that is my next thing, is checking into what I need to find out. So... that is the end of my story of the crazy adventures of Neon, and I hope that is the last time I had to be over there during this whole journey with Constellation. So June 4th, 2330, the last note in this is there's some things I really need to look into before I go any further with this whole with anything. And look at some more of these temples, because there's some things I really need to look into. And I need to pull out stuff from my collection of books that nobody has done anything. It's really got me thinking. So, anyway, that would be the end of my journal entry of this crazy adventure. Adam Eberhardt signing off. And so, anyway, that concludes our episode of the roleplay series of Starfield with Adam Eberhardt. Because now we are going to connect the dots to something that any Bethesda player has known in one of its favorite stories. And so, if you like the content here, please follow me here on Twitch as MCP Subnautica, and also Game with Bookworm on YouTube, and subscribe to over there on YouTube, and drop a like and a comment. So until the next time, I will see you later.